So craftivism, like, is quite a broad term that lots of people use. So I always talk about our approach to craftivism, which can be quite different to other people's. So I provide projects that I create, and so that people anywhere in the world, if they're on their own or in a group, can do them and use them to come up with their own as well. But there's still an issue with people's confidence to do it, or whether they understand our approach, because there's a real worry that people who love craft especially might just go, well, I love crocheting, so I'm going to crochet a hat for someone. But you've really got to think of the activism first before the craft. So who is it made for? What do they need it? Do they want it? Is there an issue with power dynamics if you're given passively to someone, and all of that stuff? So I think there's a lot more teaching that needs to be done. They're also different. So a typical workshop is around, my ideal workshop is around 10 to 15 people, so it's nice and intimate, especially because a lot of people who come are more introvert creatives, so they don't want to be in a big group where they have to talk to people they don't know. And also you need to create a safe space for people to tackle injustice issues in a comfortable way and in an honest way that they can really like discuss it with each other. So it's about 15 people around a table that's not too long, so people are all together on the same level. And I'll talk a bit about what craftivism is, so people have got that foundation before they start crafting. And then we'll look at what project we're doing. We can discuss it together a little bit. And I always have one song, a Mogwai song, Mogwai from Scotland, which is an instrumental song. So once people know what they're doing, then I'll play that song where they have to forget everyone else is in the room and just focus on what they're stitching, what message they're stitching and why, and think more deeply and sort of exercise their own inner monologue, which we don't often do in this busy world we live in. And then finish that song and people can chat amongst themselves or just sit silently. So trying to sort of cover lots of different bases to give them a taster of what craftivism can be like. So when people ask me how to get involved, I always say, look at our website. We've got a little book of craftivism which is full of top tips, as you know, on how they can do it and our approach to effective craftivism and what to think about. We have instruction videos online. So there's no excuse really. People can find our projects and do them, and then be inspired to do their own. And I do lots of workshops and talks people can go to. I do guest lectures at universities. So wherever people see a need, I always try and cover it.